Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's time. It's time. Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07, and some more Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke version. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Fine, whatever. We're starting Victory Road today. Hurrah! I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I can't even put into words. I came over here to set up everything. And just the act of doing that was just filling me with like existential dread. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Twaz. How are you tonight? Also, sorry, I'm just pulling up a map for this Victory Road. Because I'm assuming it is different than the one I have in my book. It looks very similar. Why do they have two different maps? Well, whatever. We're pulling it up anyway, so I don't get lost. I don't know. I'm aside from extremely nervous for Victory Road, I'm okay. Again, to clarify why we didn't stream last week is last Wednesday I had to put my cat down. I'm obviously feeling better, but it's just one of those things that throws me off. I think that's another reason why I'm not getting up as well in the morning. There's nothing to, I guess, bother me for food. Like, I've been trying to think why I've been having such a hard time waking up. I'm getting water everywhere. Hold on, I need a towel. I'm sorry to hear I've missed a few streams. I appreciate it. No, I took the end of last week off because of obvious reasons, and yeah. I kind of saw it coming. Back in October, she was having health issues, and when she started exhibiting problems recently, whenever I was like looking it up online, it was related to the same health issues, and I'm like, oh, cause yeah, it's one of those things. She was having kidney problems since October, so like I've mentioned before, I had to give her like liquids twice a week. And that was to help keep her hydrated because her kidneys were obviously struggling, and she was like on a new diet and everything even. But I knew even then it was kind of a band-aid, if anything. And when we did her blood test last Monday, the levels that they were looking for in her blood related to her kidneys were not doing well. So it was one of those, I could feel it coming kind of things, but of course I didn't want it to happen. But she was an old cat. Even when I got her from the shelter, she was an old cat, and they weren't even sure how old she was. So I'm not even sure how old she was when she passed. I want to say she was maybe like 12, 13-ish. Because I think at the shelter they said she was like 7, 8, maybe 9-ish, and I've had her for like 4 years. I don't know. So it's one of those things. We're actually going to use Wayfarer for now. Most of the Pokemon we're coming across are, I think, good to use him with. Of course, I say that, and if this is Cool Trainer Albert, he's going to have a Magneton right off the bat, and that would not be good. I guess we'll just punch it. It's a steel type. We can punch it. I'm so scared to be in here. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That possibility doesn't exist. Oh, honey, it exists. I assure you it exists. And it weighs heavily on the back of my mind. Heavily. I don't know the Japanese adverb for heavily. We just started adverbs last night in class. I was making flashcards before I came over here. The punch brings it into existence. Yeah, see, look, I just punched your Magneton, dead guy. Muck. I don't have anything that counters poison types, really. It's fine. No, we'll just punch it. Unless this Muck knows something that I don't want it to know. Can Muck learn Psychic? Because if Muck knows Psychic, then I might have a problem. Wait, we're bringing things into existence, you say? Sign me up. Yeah, apparently Zitretsu has a talent for thinking things into existence. Can we just think that I can beat this Nuzlocke into existence? I would appreciate that, actually. No, don't use a full restore, you asshole. Done? Okay, cool. I'm still gonna be nervous, though. Unfortunately. I'm a visual person. I need to see it to believe it, I guess. Ah, fucking stop using minimize. I'm going to get to the point where I can't hit you. I should have made sure we had like full heals and shit before I left town, and I didn't. And the closest town we can get back to, because we don't have dive, is fucking... what is it? Sutopolis? Yeah, Sutopolis. Not Sutopolis. We can't go to Sutopolis. What's the other one? Moss Deep. Next person we're going up against has a Rosalia. So, well, we should be coming across, should be a Rosalia. So we will use Wayfarer. Visualize taking your Wobbuffet out of the PC, leveling it up, and beating the Elite Four with their own moves. No! That is a terrible idea! That is... no. That's too much of a risk. There's too much risk in... I mean, yeah, it's a heavy risk-reward system, but that's too much risk. I am going to keep the book open, though. I don't know what the difference is between the Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald maps. I don't think Bofiab's here yet. He usually can tell me this kind of stuff. But the book at least shows me which ladders go to where. The maps on Bulbapedia do not. The maps on Bulbapedia also I don't think have trainer positions, whereas this one does, and I can at least use that as a point of reference. I don't like how much damage this level 40 Golbat is doing to my level 50 Golbat, like at all. I really hope our Golbat evolves by the time we get out of here. Oh god, we gotta deal with Wally before we get out of here. Thinking about it. I mean, I ate before the stream, so I could just be full, but thinking about it makes me extremely nervous. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna go get that item. Shit, I'm an idiot! No, no, no! Fuck! I forgot we actually had a catch in here and we wasted it. What did we fight first? Wait, no we didn't. We fought a Makuhita and a Golbat. We have both. Because we had Makuhita forever ago. It died. It died on Brawly. Technically we can catch this. Technically we can catch this. We can catch this Aron. This counts. This still counts. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I got so used to the water areas not giving me any catches. God damn it, I'm a moron. We're gonna catch this sucker. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs at it. I confused it. I'm just gonna... do we even have any... what do we have for Pokeballs? Uh-oh. We have... okay, I guess we're just throwing Great Balls at it. It's fine. Fuck! Me! Oh, where's my catch list? I've, like, put it away because we weren't catching anything. I really need to get, like, either throw these away or get a binder for all this paper. Okay, just put that over there. No. No. Ah, here it is. happened? What happened? What just happened? I looked away. Fuck! Me! I don't know what happened. What happened? I looked away. What did it do? Twaz, did you catch what happened? I didn't see what happened. Fucking shit, we lost our catch. Did it like roar or something? I didn't know Aurons could run away. I was only throwing shit at it. Oh man. Just pretend that it didn't happen. None of us saw it, but I'm recording it. Something saw it. The TSA agent that watches me saw it. I wasn't expecting a catch. Everything else that's in here we can't catch. We could have actually caught a Hariyama. We didn't have a Hariyama. Oh, fuck it. Oh well. Oh damn it. I don't know why I try. I don't know why I try in this game. I don't drink, right? But this Nuzlocke is going to lead me to drink. It's going to cause me to drink. More than water and hot chocolate and chocolate milk, mind you. DS Agent Aaron saw Aaron. Damn it, Aaron! No, don't belly drum. Don't belly drum. Don't belly drum. How about you die? Thank you. Whew. Hey, I like Hariyama. He's a fun Pokemon. They're usually pretty good, too. The ones I've had, anyway. Except for that Maku... Well, okay, we had a Makuhita. Makuhita, I guess, isn't as good as Hariyama, because that thing died real easily. Okay, our goal for Pokemon League is minimum level 55. Goal is level 60 for oh shit, I tapped out of my game to look at your stream and noticed one of my Temtems died. How'd that happen? Well, I guess that Aron ran out of my stream to go kill your Temtem. That's what happened. That's the only explanation. Look! Alaron! Laron? How do you say this? Layer on or La Iron? I don't fucking know. Everyone needs to stop looking away from their games. No, the best way to play video games is by not looking at them. Duh. It's the only true way to play games is to not look at them. Oh, it used roar! It used roar like an asshole! That's what happened! It roared at me! And we... Oh! Oh! Ah! Fuck! Damn it! Oh, die. Okay, well, I figured it out. That Aron probably roared at us and we ran away from it. No, 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 no! No! I thought you were at the end! Why are you here? Wally? Why are you here? Wallace? Wally? You're not Wallace. You wish you were Wallace. No, why are you here? Wally? No. No. Hi, Forte. I bet you're surprised. Yeah, I am! You're supposed to be at the end. We're not at the end. We've been in here for 5 minutes. Go away! I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Forte, losing to you that time made me stronger. But I'm not gonna... No! What? I'm not ready! No, you can't do this to me, game! No! No! I thought this was at the end! The book says it's at the end! What? No, you don't do this! No! Oh, please say he just says he'll battle me at the end! No, This isn't the end. I'm gonna wait for the ball cutter. No! What? Why is this happening now? Oh no! Ah! No! No! Confuse it! Please, for the love of God, confuse it. Can I go back to playing Naruto, please? No! Stay confused! Oh, please kill it. No. 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 You're 4 times weak to this. Die! Oh, thank God. Okay. We might be okay. We might be okay. I don't have anything to counter the Gardevoir anymore. Yeah, I do have Sharpedo. Oh, fuck me, no jutsu. Rosalia. 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 Oh no! I wasn't ready for this! This wasn't supposed to happen now! Why is it here? Bofia, where are you? I have questions. I have many questions. I need you to answer these questions. Why is he here? I'm still in the first goddamn room! He doesn't go here. I don't think. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna 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 be fine. Positive. Fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The Gardevoir. Gonna be fine. Oh God. What is it? No. Gardevoir. Fuck you. Sharpedo. Do it. Do the thing. Kill it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Crunch no jutsu. Kill it. Please kill it. Just die. Just die. I can't drink right now. Oh, it's dead. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, send out the Magneton. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Do that. Let's do that. Let me punch it. Let me punch it to death. It's gonna be fine. Oh my God, why is this here? It's been 20 minutes since we started. Cross chop. Please hit. Why? No. 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 Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. Not yourself. No. No. Can you stop it with the... Okay, please, come on. Oh, thank God. Hit it. Why? No! Pithy, no. I did. I can't paralyze it. What am I doing? No, I can? This isn't good though. Pithy, no. I don't. It's because I missed that cross chop. I should have used karate chop. Fuck me. It's 20 minutes in. This is not fair. I am so mad right now. Why is this here? I wasn't ready for this. I wanted you to be at the end, god damn it. No. No. Fuck you, Wally. You killed my Machamp. And I don't have a catch in here. step. Fuck you, Wally! Go away! I need to leave now! To get Pithy out of my party! No! I needed him! I needed him to beat up all the ice Pokemon! No! 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 That's not even fair! That lucky stupid crit, and of course I miss! I know there's a chance with Cross Chop, but 3 times in a row we missed with it! Sure, one of them was confusion, but what even? Why? No! Ah! Motherfucker! I can't... Give me this back! You don't... I don't even need these, but give me those back too. Fuck! Ah, excuse me. Damn it! Zutretsu, this is your fault! You said something about the Wobbuffet! No! The Wobbuffet's at level 27! Not all of Glacier's Pokemon are ice types. Most of them are ice water types, so I can't even just take a fire type in there and hope for the best. I don't know what to do. Geodude may... No, the water types. How about we go with Relicanth? That's a terrible idea. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is the worst. I needed Machamp. I needed him not to die. He shouldn't have died to that Magneton. That Can Wiggly learn a fighting move? I don't know. Why was Wally there? Wally wasn't supposed to be there. I'm so upset right now. This isn't fair. I just want to get through this. I hate this goddamn Nuzlocke. Is like the worst fucking thing I've chosen to do in my life. I just can't. Wigglytuff can learn Brick Break through TM and Focus Punch. And that's it. Oh my god. What has happened to me? I don't even have those moves on me, do I? I don't know what to do. Machamp wasn't supposed to die to a stupid goddamn Magneton. Oh, this is terrible. Let's see. TM01, don't have it. And TM31, don't have it. I'd have to go somewhere and go get them if I wanted to do this. I don't even have any alcohol here to drink. If I wanted to drink, I couldn't, because I don't even have anything here to drink. Everything goes so bad whenever I from? No. Can... TM31. Generation 3. Sutopolis. Is it Sutopolis? No, Trainer Hill. Wait, no. What, both? What? It's in Sutopolis, Brick Break, and I can't get into Sutopolis right now. What about Focus Punch? Can I get that one easier? The TMO1. Route 115. I'm nowhere near Route 115. I'm on the literal opposite side of the map for... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If our Magneton knew some steel type moves, ice is weak to steel, isn't it? No, it's not. Fighting rock and electric. Relicanth. It's probably the worst idea, but its rock type would help, and so would its water typing, I'd imagine. But it's a Relicanth. That's just a bad idea all round. No, we could use steel type against her two Glalie, because those are solid ice. I could probably thunderbolt the other three. We could technically maybe take Camerupt in there, but he doesn't. No, he knows Fire Blast, which has shit accuracy. Do we have Flamethrower? Can we teach Flamethrower to him instead? Because that's better. I don't think I have Flamethrower. Nope, we don't. That's cool. That's cool, game. Cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, game. You're the best game. I regret every goddamn minute of this fucking Nuzlocke. I'm just saying it right now. Every goddamn minute of this Nuzlocke, I regret. Oh, I can get it from the Marvel Game Corner. Of course I can get it from the Marvel Game Corner. Where else would it be but the Marvel Game Corner? Machamp would have been great against the Aggron we have to fight later. Oh wait, no. Steven isn't the champion anymore. Ignore that. I honestly don't know what to do. We could train up one of the rock types or Camerupts to deal with the Glalie. We just have to make sure they die one hit and we switch out. That is an option. You know Flamethrower. At level 41, camera up can learn Eruption, which is 150 power fire attack with 100% accuracy. So we could get rid of Fire Blast for Eruption. Do these Glalie know Protect? That might be a problem if it knows Protect. Because I only have 5 of those. No, but it knows Light Screen. And one of them knows Explosion. Camera has a high special attack. That's its highest stat. Special attack. We might have to pull Camera up and just train him. We can put the experience share on him for now. The only problem is his speed sucks balls. Does Glalie outspeed Camera up? Probably. Glalie, what is your base speed? Base speed is 80 all around? Okay. 80 for Glalie. Camera up. Your base speed is 40. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Not. Because our defense is also low. If it uses that explosion on the second one, well, what is that considered in this generation? A physical attack, meaning low defense, means we're going to have problems. And I won't even have turns to really bulk it up with X speeds, there's no point. I don't know what to do. Oop, wrong button. My bad. Can we just load the camera up on a bunch of vitamins that boost speed? Can we do that? Can we just steroid the shit out of it? Would that work? Or we could bump up its defense. Our Machamp should not have died to that Magneton. We could have survived one more regular Thunderbolt. We really should have been able to. Alright, sure. That's a bad idea. It's just such a bad idea. Everything's a bad idea. This is just so bad. It's been... Oh, Fipple's still not at 50 yet. How close is Fipple to 50? I think we have another problem. Maybe. My Deanna knew the rock smash. Okay, no, he does too. No, it was Machamp. I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter anymore. He's dead. Wally was not supposed to be here. Fuck you, Wally. Fuck you and everything you stand for. I regret helping you catch a Pokemon. I regret it so much right now. You should have just stayed at home. That was mean. No, Wayfair. The fuck? Don't even with me right now. Don't even with me right now. Stop it. And just... I can't even right this second. I was coming up to face her. I can't even use that ladder to get anywhere. Where did that ladder go? Yeah, no, I can't even use that ladder to go anywhere. I was just coming up here to face this lady. I was honestly just coming up here to punch her Rosalia's face in. She should have a Rosalia. If not, then I'm gonna have trouble. The seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. You fuck off. You fuck right off. I am done right now. Who are you? Hope? Hope. Yeah, you have Rosalia. Well, I hope you like losing, Hope, because I am so done right now. I'm so done. You better die? No. Nuh-uh. No, I need you dead. I am tired of looking at your flowery goddamn face right now, Rosalia. Just go away. Kill it? Thank you. Wally was not supposed to be here. Maybe he was, I don't know. This book is honestly showing him out right before the exit. Not where he is. Now, if they switched where you fight him in Emerald for whatever goddamn reason, the placement of him there does not make any sense. It really does not. Because you would only be coming through that route necessarily if you were coming out through like a shortcut to leave from the other end. Yes, the book is for Ruby and Sapphire. That's why I have Bulbapedia open on another window for changes I don't know about. But I honestly don't understand why they would put him there. Oh. Okay. Nope. Looking at it now, that he's supposed to be there. Why? Wally will battle the player near Victory Road's exit in Ruby Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire / the entrance in Emerald. Why, though? Why? That placement doesn't make any sense. You would only go up there if you don't know that you don't have to go, unless they change. Maybe that's what they changed. Maybe they changed the. I don't fucking know. The change doesn't make any sense. I don't know. You usually don't fight your rival going into Victory Road. If anything, it would be at the end, where it makes sense. I was not expecting him that early, like, at all. Which is... Sure, I guess that's on me for not knowing. But I really don't understand why they would change that. I really don't. This map is I don't. Oh, wait, what? That's what they changed? Need a map that is not for speedrunning? Can I just have a Pokemon Emerald map that is not for speedrunning? I need just a regular Pokemon Emerald map, please. Because I don't know how to get through this goddamn map. The book I have is useless because I had to go and change everything around. Again, I guess that's on me. Sure. Okay, fine. Never mind. You would go across that bridge. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Still doesn't really make sense why he would be there, but okay, you're fine. Sure. Yeah, that's actually the only way I need to go. Apparently I was reading the book wrong. Sure. Fine. Fine. That's me. That is on me. Why Wally's there at the beginning, though, I still think is stupid. But whatever. Not my decision. I'm just a moron for not realizing it. So the loss of Machamp right there is on... Well, no. We were fine up until the fucking Magneton getting stupid lucky. It would have died had the Cross Chop hit. Cross Chop doesn't have that bad of an accuracy. I don't think. We don't have it on me. What is Cross Chop? Like 70%? I mean, maybe it makes it a bit easier for people to put Wally at the beginning. That way, if you get injured, you can just run outside to the Pokemon Center. Sure. Oh, you know what? No, I said we were going to get through this. So hopefully, Crobat, we'd have a Crobat by the end so we could fly and go get elixirs before we went into the Elite Four. So it's like, okay, maybe that's why they could put Wally here where they did. It would just make it easier in the long run. But, I don't know. I guess it's a stupid excuse. Saying I'm just... Yeah, because this ladder here just goes back over here. You have to go up that ladder to get to the next area. I was just reading the map wrong. Because I'm a moron. And I walked into a fight I was not ready for. I was not expecting it to be this goddamn early, though. I will just say that right now. I was really expecting it to be at the end. I don't know why they would change that. Ruby and Alpha, the remakes, put Wally back where he belongs. At the end of the goddamn fucking cave. I guess this is what I get for doing a Nuzlocke in a game I haven't technically played. Yes, I've played Ruby and Sapphire. But this isn't Ruby and Sapphire, is it? No, it's Emerald, and that's what I get for playing Emerald. Fuck you, Wally. Fun holiday time. Today is what, March 11th. Yesterday was Mario Day, by the way. Happy Mario Day, even though that was yesterday. Today is Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day? Why? Fine, sure. Gross. I wouldn't eat those. I'm sorry, I'm so done right now. The level of anxiety this game causes me is annoying. I don't know if I'd rather be this anxious or as annoyed as I was with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Fuck. So we, oh great. Go in here. We need to move this rock. I'm not fighting the Larons because fighting them right now with Golbat is just a bad idea, so we're not doing that. We don't know anybody knows strength. I need strength. Who gets to learn strength? Someone gets to learn strength. I hope I have someone that can use strength. Why is Ripster able to use strength? How about you? Do you have anything I want you to not know anymore? Probably not. I need Rock Smash. Well, we have Earthquake, and now he's reteach him Earthquake. Because Bofia made it to where I can delete HMs when I want to. So, don't really necessarily want to be doing that, but Torpedo already has too many HM moves on him anyway. Fine, let's just get rid of Earthquake for now. We'll give it back to him later. It's fine. So, how's everyone else's day been? Please enlighten me. I'm done. Help me here. I'm sorry. I'm so mad. I don't want to take it on you guys. I hate this. I hate this Nuzlocke. This was the worst idea. We should have been fine. Even with it being a surprise battle, we should have been fine. But again, my luck with this whole thing has been garbage. Garbage from like day one. What, there's like only one major fight that we've been into that we haven't lost anyone? I think that was Flannery. Should have bought more potions than just hyper potions before I came in here. Worst comes to worst, we have some escape ropes that we can use just to leave. Okay, let's see, where do I want to go? Fuck. 7 leads to an item. Do I want the item? Is it more? I guess we'll get the item. I know we need to train, but I honestly don't feel like battling. Like, everything... I'm just... I'm already done with the session of this goddamn game. Already done. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go through here yet. Fuck. Cool. But the trainer up here has a clay doll. Hold on. Oh, ooh, what did I do? That's not what I meant to do. Let's check something. Do I want to fight this clay doll? Is this item I'm going to go get even worth it? He's still no self-destruct. I don't have dive anymore in Sharpedo. What item is it? Let's see. Go through there. Ladder. No, that goes. Ladder 7. Goes back up to first floor. First floor. First floor. No. Cross bridge. You know what? No, I don't. If. Shit. I don't want to chance it on a clay doll knocking out my Sharpedo just because I want to go get an item. If anything, I want out of here. I want it out of here since the first moment we stepped foot in here. The only reason why I'd go get the item is if it was like an elixir or an ether or something like that. Just because we'll need those for the Elite Four. But I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Okay, let's see. Cross there. There's like an item north of this spot. If I go forward, there is a trainer. Oh, there he is. The thought that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League. I'm getting stage fright. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. This should be Samuel? Are you Samuel? Yeah, okay. So he's starting with a Dodrio. That is not a Dodrio. Open the wrong trainer sets again. That works. God damn it. Oh great, he has a mile. I don't have counters for miles. Yes, I do. I have Camerupt. That only has 5 fucking Fire Blasts. No. Fuck you, Swallow. Asshole. I guess I had Rock Smash too I could have used against it, but I wasn't gonna risk a long battle with that thing. Yay! I mean, it'd be nice to fight every trainer in here for the experience, but I don't want to risk it against the Claydol that knows self-destruct. Okay, here's my map. Technically, there's some kind of item up here that I can get if I don't mess up Push Puzzle. I want out of this cave. I don't want to be in Victory Road. Full restore. Sure. Fuck. Yeah. How's everyone's week's been going in general, I guess? How was your weekend? How was your day? What are you doing this week? How's the family? How are your pets? How is anything else that's not this game? I had a cold, but I'm better now. Phew. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Colds suck. I don't get colds all that often, but when I do, they always hit me really hard, and the only thing I can do is just, like, sleep for 2.5 days. I'm usually good after that. Yes, New Horizons Zutratsu. 9 more days. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. So next trainer should be Julie. Great, there's another person with a clay doll. That's scary. Why are there so many people with clay dolls? So we have Julie coming up, who starts with a sand slash. Put you out. I keep seeing people talk about a new AC, and I keep thinking it's Assassin's Creed. Nope. Animal Crossing time. Where does that ledge go to? Why is there a ledge there? Whatever. Ladder 4 goes up to an item. Or you can just surf to ladder 3. Ladder 3 goes to 6. 6 goes up there. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna risk. I really don't know if we're gonna risk it for items. Shouldn't get complacent just because you have a lot of gym. Honey, I'm not complacent. There's always going to be someone. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Fuck you, Julie. If your name is Julie, I'm sorry. At least we got that Assassin's Creed me costume for Smash Ultimate. Wait, was that a thing? Did I miss that? I feel like I missed that. Oh. Maybe I did see it? I don't fucking remember. We got that and a rabbit's hat. Oh. I didn't care much for the design of the rabbits. I never played in any of the games, but they just never appealed to me. You're better than me. Yeah, fuck you, Julie. That's what you get for calling me complacent, you asshole. Don't sit there and assume. Okay. No, I didn't want to get off here. 4 leads up to an item, but I don't really know if I want it. But I couldn't stand the music go. Now I'm not so bothered by them. Rabbits just make me think of like another form of minions, but I liked minions once upon a time too. I don't know. I get the point, I guess, of mascot characters, but they can be annoying. I used to hate minions too, but they ended up growing on me after I watched all those movies 2 years ago. See, I actually liked Minions. Okay, again, I really liked the first Despicable Me. I've seen it more times than I really care to admit in theaters. But I really liked that movie. And the second one was pretty good. The third one, didn't really need to do it, but it exists, whatever. It's fine. Is there another trainer there just to the left that I missed? But it's like, the Minions kind of actually, you know, they at least had some point in the first movie. First one is so good, I wish I had watched it years ago. Yeah, the first was my favorite. The map doesn't have these trainers on it. These must have been added. Oh, shit. Okay, we missed out on a double battle. That's good. I didn't want to do a double battle. Because I think this girl... Haley has... Where are you? Haley? Oh, no. Then I don't know what she has. Sableye and an Absol. Okay, Mitchell! Mitchell's in this room! Mitchell! I need to fuck up his face! I need to go fuck up Mitchell's face. I need to battle Mitchell. I don't really have a counter for the Absol. Just surf it to death, I suppose. I have a custom stage on Smash of Gru and Crusader armor. It's time to crusade. See, the Minions movie, it's annoying. It is. But it's not like the worst thing that they could have done, I suppose. I don't know how I feel necessarily about Minions. Like, the only part that I really did like about Minions is the fact that they introduced Gru at the end. But it's not really worth it to watch the whole movie just for that point. And the second Minions movie, sure, it goes back to focusing kind of on Gru. And I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, more to that character. I think Gru is a fun character. The Pokemon are cosmically awe-inspiring. Okay. Like, I can understand why people don't like Minions, though. It was fine before they went crazy with it. Man, I want to go watch the first Despicable Me now. I really, really did like that movie. My sister and I's favorite line is just when, what was the other villain's name in the movie? Oh god, it's been so long. Vector? Yeah, Vector. Victor? Whatever. When Gru's going to go get the girls and he has the shark and he punches it. So he's like, oh, he punched my shark! And I guess just the way I normally say it, I didn't do it right there. But Allie my sister really likes how I say that. I don't know, it's a fun line. Vector. Yeah. It's been a while since I've actually seen it. I watched 3 recently. 3's okay. It's just, I feel like it was like more of the same. Okay. So, rock puzzle. But I remember being really, really into like the first one. And it's like, Illumination movies started out pretty good there, and then they just kind of... I haven't seen a lot of the recent ones, like Sing or The Secret Life of Pets. I just don't care. Grinch was disappointing. Minions is fine. The other Despicable Me movies are fine. They also did Hop, though, right? Wasn't it Hop? With the Easter Bunny? That was an Illumination film, technically, wasn't it? That one was dumb. I saw it once. And that's all I ever need to see it. It exists. It exists. Okay. I really wish these maps on Bulbapedia had trainer layouts. Because technically there should only be one left in my way. But they have 3 listed here, and I don't know where any of them are in the next room. Oh, I can see though, so it's fine. Okay. Illumination are the ones working on the Mario movie, by the way. I mean, it might be okay. I don't know. It's hit and miss with their stuff for me, I suppose. I definitely like the earlier stuff better, I guess. Because I really did actually like the Lorax remake, and the Lorax is one of my more favorite Sue stories. It's like, sure, the original one's a bit better, but I had fun with the new version. Aside from the one-slur shit. I've made it this far a couple times, but the last stretch is so long. I mean, I did a cosplay for the one-slur once upon a time, but I wasn't one of those crazy people. I know. Everyone says that. But I wasn't. Shh. Fun is important in a movie. I don't know. I really like the Lorax. I know there was like a lot of backlash when it came out. Oh, it's nothing like the original, blah, blah, blah. It did a better job than the Grinch did, okay? The Grinch was pointless. I really hope our Wayfarer evolves. That would be cool, bro. Pelipper. Hey, Fipple, you want to go be useful? Fipple should be able to handle a Pelipper. Not if it uses Protect, it can't. Okay, we're not gonna use Thunder. No, you can't use Protect. What? Fuck you. Stop that. But after I try to use Protect twice in a row, it never works that well. Stupid Pelipper. My dream ends here again. Dude, you're right at the end. You can go. Oh, there they are. Let me guess. Why put them there? Why put these two here? I'm not risking it. They have a Gardevoir. Both of them have a Slacking, and one of them has a Dusclops. I'm not dealing with that. I want out of this cave. Oh, that was another gem actually we came out of unscathed. It was Norman's. But we took it really safe with the Slacking, and we like X attacked everything and just waited out on his break periods. That was still scary. Okay, well, we're technically out of Victory Road. We got like no levels. Like at all. No. Meaning, oh, and our fucking Golbat didn't evolve again. Well, if we stay up here, we'll be fine. We don't have to go battle those two trainers. VR for virtual reality. V for victory, R for road, VR for virtual reality. I'm about to play some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Gonna name my amusement park Nuzlocke Land and make all the rides extremely dangerous. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, we're back in grinding territory. I don't want to go and battle any of the other trainers in this fucking cave. Just taking on Slacking right now would be really stupid, because guess what? We don't have Machamp to take on Slacking, so we are not battling those two trainers, actually. The first ride is going to be called Emerald Dream. There's going to be a piece of the track missing. Oh my god, no! Make it multiple pieces of the track missing. Multiple. You can't just do one. It's been multiple. Multiple. Okay, now we just get to sit here and grind everyone up to level 60. Yeah. took care of Wally at least. And we technically did the victory road. Actually, I don't know if this game even runs on Windows 10. I haven't played it in like 17 years. I have a game that I've had for PC for like ever. I never played it because I thought it would be fun to like let's play it or something back in the day. Because I had never heard of it. It's probably a boring ass game, which is probably why no one ever heard of it. I don't think it would run on like I mean, unless you had like a virtual machine or something to run it, maybe. Battling Harayamas with my dark type Sharpedo is a bad idea. But it's like, I think about it sometimes because it's sitting on my shelf. It's like, man, I should do something with that. Hold on, let me go get the box. I'm also probably going to get some more water. So let's actually put a pin in it for a second. 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Got my water and I grabbed the game. Now, I don't actually know how I came across this. I think my friend picked it up, because she used to work at the mall. And, I don't know, she would go, like, in the back, where I guess, I don't know, when they were throwing stuff away. And she'd go check out, you know, behind the GameStop, apparently. Why am I using this controller? I don't need that for this. That's actually, she was the one friend that got me the second Tales of Symphonia game. But I think she got that one from cheap and not from the dumpster or whatever. But she brought, I'm pretty sure she brought this over. Now, if you'll notice, the tag on the top, it says that they were selling it for 1 cent. So, that's always a good sign. It's called The Experiment. And I've just always had it. And it's like, man, I want to play through it and see just how bad it is. It has, you know, a dust cover for it. One of these old school PC games that came in cases, right? And then it has like a double page. Well, no, there's more than, I don't know. They have like a weird page thing for the intro, whatever, on the box. I guess you're using, I'm sorry, is this just Five Nights at Freddy's before Five Nights at Freddy's? Because you use a surveillance system in it. Box actually looks familiar. I'll read the blurb on the back. It says, your innovative adventure begins in what appears to be an old dilapidated ship grounded ashore in a beautiful Pacific island. Mysteriously, you find yourself in the ship's operations room, faced with a highly advanced panel of controls and surveillance monitors. As you watch the monitors for any other signs of life, you discover a woman. Unable to find a way to communicate with her directly, you realize that you are her only hope for survival. The problem is you are being held prisoner as well, and the only way to escape is to help one another. Is freedom your only goal, or is there a more cryptic scheme? So, what is it, like, Jigsaw? But yeah, it's from 2008 by the Adventure Company, and I've just always had it. And it's one of those things like, man, I should do something fun with it. I don't know what the fuck I mean by fun, but I've just held on to it this whole time. No, stop using Confuse Ray on me. mean, the blurb on the back doesn't sound bad, but... And I can't say that I've actually spent a lot of time researching it, but it's like I can't say I've ever heard of it before. But I kind of doubt it would run on anything that I have. Let's just open the box here. Don't you love how they gave you like giant ass cases just for a computer disc? I got one of those boxes for the orange box sitting around here still too, because I bought the orange box back in the day. Because they didn't have copies of Half-Life 2 on the shelves anymore. The only way you could get it was getting the orange box, which meant that you downloaded Steam. Minimum requirements. Windows Vista / XP. Recommended. Okay. 128 megabyte GeForce 6 or equivalent. Okay, sure. You could fit a VHS tape in those boxes. Yeah, it's like stupid. Yeah, I like having game manuals. I do miss them. This one isn't in color though. The first 30 minutes of play. Warning, the following pages contains the solutions to the beginning of the game. We suggest that you only read this if you are stuck. Well, that's fun. It takes up all of a page and a half of dialogue or text for the first 30 minutes of the game. You guys didn't put a lot in the first 30 minutes of the game, did you? Page 4 has like a little letter written from someone in the game world. That's fun. Let's see what it says. Admission circular. The head of admissions welcomes you to the Eden base. Eden spelled E-D-E-H-N because it probably stands for something stupid. You are on a scientific site that is the cutting edge of technology and applied biology. Your scientist status must not make you lose sight of your military status. Eden is a high security facility subject to the discipline of Army Elite Corps. This note serves as a reminder of the salient internal regulations, copies of which are available for distribution at the registration desk, first deck, room A89. Members of the base are strictly prohibited from communicating with the outside during the service period regardless of the medium used, mail, radio, etc. Leaving the base is restricted and subject to the approval of your service head. All research work is exclusive property of the military authority. It is explicitly forbidden for Eden members to make personal copies of material or reveal content outside the base. Any violation is severely punishable. Outside the tanker, researchers are responsible for maintaining the highest degree of discretion about the nature of their work and its objectives. Be proud to be part of an exceptional mission whose results will swiftly provide new hope for humanity. A scribble, Eden Project Head. Okay. Military shit. That's always a good start. Anyway. That's a thing. I don't know. Maybe one day we could see about getting it running. It might be fun to dick around in it. Hey, Burnsley. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream of suffering. I just always thought it was interesting because, like I said, the game box was labeled 1 cent, but I think my friend explains, like, oh, they just mark it like that for when they throw things away. I'm sure if I peeled off the sticker, because there's like 2 other stickers under the 1 cent sticker, it would have different prices on it, but I don't feel like peeling it off and ruining it because I think it's funny saying 1 cent on it. I don't know. Okay, still a Golbat. Yes, sir, Golbat is still a Golbat. Hello, Okan Alagaz. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. We're at boring ass grinding time now, which is why we're talking about random PC games I have lying around my house. I don't actually have that many PC games here. I didn't play a lot of PC games back in the day, and nowadays having physical copies of PC games is pointless? Is it? It's still technically a thing. I found a copy that I picked up because it was on clearance of Super Lucky's Tale. It's like, why am I buying a physical copy of this? And then I have like both Guild Wars still, like on disc. I don't think the discs in those boxes do anything though, do they? I mean, even the orange box disc in the orange box doesn't actually do anything. They're like, go download Steam. At what level did we catch the Golbat? I don't remember. I was hoping it wouldn't be a Golbat anymore, so we could have Crobat to fly around with. Hold on, I'll go check in a second. Level 30. Its friendship was getting up there. I don't think it should take that long for it to evolve, but might want to give it some vitamins. We could probably do that. I think I have some on me, just I'm not sure which ones. God damn it, I don't want to fight Hariyama's with my Sharpedo. Go away. This is gonna take for goddamn ever. I don't want to fight Makuhitas either, that's a bad idea. What do we have in terms of vitamins on us? Yeah, a protein, a zinc. Is that all we have on us? Yeah. Oh boy. We don't have much on us right now. We do kind of need Golbat to evolve so we can get out of this area a bit easier. I don't feel like running all the way back through Victory Road just to leave. I am back. The game was so old that it froze my computer. Had to do an emergency shutdown. Oh wow. Isn't there like a more modern version of that game that you can play instead of Tycoon 2? I never really played any of the roller coaster Tycoon games. I've seen funny things done in it, but that's it. Sometimes the older versions are better. Well, that's fair. I guess there's no harm in giving our Golbat that What did I say? We had a zinc and a protein. And/or more nostalgic. Oh, fair enough. Damn it, that still didn't kill it. This leveling actually wouldn't have been so bad if we didn't have to raise penance up to everyone else's level, unfortunately. So it might be able to handle the stuff in this cave by itself. I don't want to risk it. So 44 to level 36 is up to 40. I think it would be fine, really. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend. I don't know, like I said, I never played any of the roller coaster tycoons, so I don't know which ones are considered good or better. Shit. Now that I don't need strength anymore. Get rid of this again. Again, I don't really feel like going back in to get those items. Yeah, let's just give these... Oh wait, no, I don't want to give that to you. Fortunately, I think that's all we have. What? Oh. Okay, I can't... What? Yeah. Charcoal, asshole. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay. Or just whirl me away, that's fine. Okay, let's see how we do without the experience share on. Penance might be okay by himself, I hope. No more Sonic Adventure 2, not Battle Kappa. Sonic Adventure 2 is on Mondays. We're still playing Sonic Adventure 2. What's wrong with Sonic Adventure 2? Dalexin 17? Dalexin? I'm sorry. If there was a way you asked me to pronounce your name and I have forgotten, I apologize. I'll be honest, I'm still seeing red from the beginning of this stupid stream. No, not confuse Ray. I like Sonic Adventure 2, I'm sorry. I still question why the game is called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, because it's nothing like Sonic Battle at all. It's standard Sonic game. Because they have PvP in it. They have 2-player. That is literally the only reason. But you are very right. It is not like Sonic Battle. Sonic Battle came after. Oh look, we can learn Eruption. The higher the user's HP, the more damage caused. Do we want an Eruption over Fire Blast? Okay, wait, is that the case? I never knew. Well, it's not PvP, it's just 2-player. You can do like races against people. And that was just the name that they gave it for the GameCube port? I guess? I don't know. Guess I could get rid of Rock Smash. I'll just get rid of Rock Smash. Oh, I mean Battle coming... Oh, yeah, it came out quite a while after Battle. I think it was like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes. Did Sonic Battle come out after? Let's see. Sonic Battle came out in 2003. Sonic Adventure 2 came out in 2001, but that does not also cover its port to the GameCube. GameCube port was 2002. So yeah, technically before Sonic Battle. To quote Darthly. Huh, neat, yeah. Now I can see, I guess, how that can lead to some confusion. Sonic Battle has similar characters to Sonic Adventure 2, but yeah, it came out afterwards. For shiggles, let's use Eruption on this Hariyama, see what happens. Hourable Flinch, that's cool too. That's nearly not as effective as I thought it would be, but okay. Of course, Hariyama gets, what, body fat was it? That ability, doesn't it cut down on like fire attacks or something, or is that on burns? I think this is the first stream I've been in with a face cam. Well, if you're talking about my stream specifically, yeah, we had the face cam at the beginning of the year. Yeah, it was a New Year's thing. Cause it's been a while for it's been around for a while. Words. Thinking of thick fat, that's what it was. Reduces the ability of damage. Ability that reduces damage of fire and ice attacks. Okay. Thank you. Yes, that is what I'm thinking of. I am not very good with my Pokemon abilities, I apologize. No, Sonic Adventure 2 is on Mondays. We're almost done with that game, though, to be honest. We're just working on Chao stuff right now. And we have 3 more characters to A rank. So we're almost done getting all our emblems on that. And then we'll be moving on to something else. And the Nuzlocke here, I'm hoping we're getting close to the end. Not to jinx it or anything, but I'm hoping we are. So, I don't know. We might be making a few more game changes to the schedule finally. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't worry about abilities. I still have trouble wondering what fairy freaking resists. I know poison and steel are super effective. Other than that, I'm blind. Yeah, fairy type still trips me up. I remember, like I said, when they first released it, Pokemon that were just like normal type or whatever before they returned to fairy type, I'm like, why are my super effective fighting moves not working against this Jigglypuff? Oh, because that's not how it works anymore. And it's like, thanks Nintendo. Thanks, Game Freak. How many years of being used to these Pokemon having certain types and then you just go and change it? Speaking of Nintendo, I'm kinda miffed. Why are you kinda miffed? Also, I think what we're gonna do right now is focus on getting our camera up to 50 and then we'll switch back to everyone else. Once it's up to 50, I won't feel bad about not using the experience share. Some asshole sued them over Joy-Con drift. Really? I did not see that. Zitretsu was telling me about the E3 cancellation. Of course, I saw all that on Twitter when I went to go tweet about it starting. After the 5th hard shutdown, I'm giving up. Not worth breaking a new laptop over an 18-year-old game. Yeah, I get you want to do your funnies on it, but it's not worth it if it's gonna mess things up with Zitretsu. Like, shit, man, it ain't Nintendo's fault you can't take care of your shit. I haven't had any trouble with any of my Joy-Cons that I know of. My friend said that, like, every Joy-Con he's had issues with it. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know the full extent of Joy-Con drift, but that's not something you can necessarily like hard code into the design, is it? Or like build into the design for it to fail, and it's not all of them. Oh, and Nintendo's request to drop the lawsuit, it was denied. Oh, was it? It's funny, people complain about, you know, the faults in Joy-Cons, but Super Smash Bros. Melee people only like to use the broken GameCube controllers that let them do things properly. If Joy-Con drift helped with competitive Smash gameplay, would it be an issue? I don't play competitive Smash, so I don't actually know. It's just funny seeing those articles about how some Melee players, they have issues when it comes to what controller they use because it's not as broken as they need it to be to do certain things. Drift is what again? When a stick is slightly messed up and moves on its own? I think so? So many emails about coronavirus. I got one from like my internet provider. Let's see, here's one from PetSmart. Here's one from Noodles and Company. Here's one from one of the hotel chains that I do stuff through. I get it. Coronavirus is a thing, but so many emails saying we're committed to your health and safety during these times. I got one from Best Buy like yesterday. My Joy-Con does that. I was dumb enough to play Smash with them. The sticks on Melee players' controllers aren't broken, just loose. And as someone who used to play Project M all the time, it's damn time it's so useful. Again, I don't know too much about competitive Smash. I am a complete and total noob when it comes to playing Smash. I'm only good against computers. And even then, saying good is it's a stretch. God, fuck coronavirus. I have a really bad feeling big gaming events are going to be targeted for cancellation. They already are. I had a convention lined up for the end of the month at a college, and that got canceled last night because the college doesn't want there to be any like large events. Apparently, over 100 people they were canceling. So it's like that's a bummer. I heard Emerald City Comic-Con on the West Coast got canceled, and there's movements for them to get San Diego, okay, I don't think it got canceled, it got postponed. And then there's talks of people wanting San Diego to be canceled and or postponed. If EVO 2020 gets canceled, I'm gonna fucking do something, and it isn't gonna be pretty. I'm worried about the two big shows I have in May getting affected. I haven't heard anything yet about them, but you never know. I do kind of feel people might be freaking out a little bit more than they should be about it, but I also do understand taking precautions, but I think the level of precaution people are taking is almost too much. Just a little bit of common sense. Sneeze in your elbow, wash your hands, don't touch your face. Like, are people really not into doing those things that they have to just go and cancel everything? There's a difference between precaution and fear-mongering. Yeah, there is. I don't know. This is coming from someone who doesn't leave their house all that often, so maybe I have little room to talk, but there's a certain level of ridiculousness to the whole situation. Why did that take me all the way back up to the top of my chat? Unnecessary. Like, I'm saving up grinding my shitty ass job that I fucking despise and would rather off myself than continue just to save up this event. Evo sucked ass the last couple of years. I will not deal with this shit again. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey Daxifer. The virus seems to be infectious more than lethal as long as you're below 60 years. Yeah, but it can at least be cured or fixed. Whatever. I mean, chicken pox is contagious too, and kids still go to school with that. At least people aren't having each other spit in each other's mouths so they build up an immunity. Remember when that was a thing? Here's my thing. If EVO 2020 gets canceled, they're gonna fuck up a lot of shit. I feel like them canceling stuff like E3, though, fucks up a lot of shit. Like, that's going to throw up red flags everywhere for everyone. Also, yeah, no, at work we have a list of what we should do to prevent the spread of the virus, and it is all just common sense things people should be doing. Stay home when sick, wash hands, etc. Yeah. It's like going into a city and people's like, oh, that city's so dangerous. It's like, well, if you're smart about it, I mean, any city is dangerous. But if you exercise a level of common sense, you'll probably be fine in most cities. I remember one time I went out to Chicago. I don't know why I stuttered there. I went out to Chicago with my mom and a friend, and I wanted to go down the block to find a geocache, and she didn't want to go with me for whatever reason, and my mom was doing something else. So I went down the street by myself, and my friend apparently was like saying to my mom, was like, what, you're letting her go by herself? Something could happen. It's like, okay, I'm not going down a random alley. I'm near a pretty big park, and I'm not a moron. Like, I don't know, sure, something could have happened, but assuming something bad's going to happen all the time isn't healthy, I guess. I don't know. This is coming from someone who overthinks everything, but I don't know. You're at risk doing anything, I suppose. You know, this is the 20th anniversary of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They're holding a tournament for it. If they cancel the tournament, they would have ruined a fucking anniversary event. I mean, I guess, but on the flip side, I guess the 20th anniversary of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 also only really matters to a small group of people. So it's like some people argue is like, oh, it's not that big of a thing. It's like, I understand some people do take it as a big thing, but I don't know. It is just a mess. Everything is a mess. I feel those lists are more for the people at the top of corporate ladders to not kill their employees. Yeah, really. I mean, I imagine people that want to stay home from work if staying home literally will mean they won't make enough money to live. No, they've put a lot of people in... It's put a lot of people, anyway, into, like, a conundrum. Because everyone's like, oh, if you're not feeling well, stay home from work. It's like, well, if I don't go home, if I don't go to work, I'm not going to get hours. If I don't get hours, I'm not going to make enough to pay rent. Stuff like that, because the entire situation is just kind of fucked. It's a mess all around. Like, when I was in college, they were like, during like the winter season or the flu season, they're like, if you're not feeling well, don't come in, because no one else wants to get sick. If you come in, you're going to infect the whole goddamn classroom, blah blah blah. But it's like, that was also nerve-wracking. Sure, I'm pretty sure the teachers would have been understanding to it if you're like, yeah, I was sick, that's why I'm not here. But it's like, our school has like a strict policy. If you missed more than 4 classes for whatever reason, you more or less automatically failed. Unless you had like a doctor's note. So, it's just... There's all these societal pressures that make people want to just kind of write it off as nothing and say, oh no, I'm fine, it's just allergies or something, when in reality they're more sick and then it gets other people sick. Because of just how things have been stacked against them, unfortunately. It's like, I feel bad for some of the people I know that do conventions for like a living. It's like, if conventions keep postponing or canceling and that's where they make most of their money, they're going to be kind of screwed. Now, I do conventions, sure, but I don't do it necessarily for my full-time income. I have like a full-time job that I do from home. And it's like, I'm lucky that is the case. But I know some people don't have that luxury. So it's like, on one side, I understand people being precautious. On the other end, it's like, I feel like you're overdoing it. Just a tiny bit, you know? When I say you, I mean the rest of the world. I use the generalized you a lot, and I apologize. Loki, I just want someone to cuddle with and escape reality together with. I want to escape reality all the time. All the time. Why am I tired suddenly? I have not been up that long again. I'm gonna heal. Okay, 4 more levels on penance. and then we can focus on everyone else. My cousin just messaged me. Huh? Is everything okay? The entire 2020 NBA season has just been suspended until further notice. I guess there's no basketball this year. What, no March Madness either? Not that I watch March Madness. What the fuck? Me neither, but that's a big deal. Wow. No, that is jarring if they're canceling a whole sports season. Because sports anything pulls in a shit ton of numbers everywhere. On all fronts, large numbers. Like last fall, I ended up going to a Detroit Lions game because my mom was supposed to go and she couldn't go, and my aunt and dad and sister had an extra ticket, so I just kind of got roped into going, right? And just the amount of people there, the amount souvenirs are, the amount food is, it's crazy. This is getting out of hand. Our planet is going to shit, and of fucking course we have to be alive in the generation that this all goes down. God, I want to fucking off myself this. Oh. I wouldn't take it that far. I get it. Life's... It kind of sucks, but... It's always been going to shit. It'll be fine though, my dude. People will calm down in a few weeks or months. At least regarding this virus stuff. Well, I may not get to actually watch the stream proper because yay, Xfinity.net is being wonky in Fresno. I'm sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel better, you're probably not going to miss anything. The big upset of the stream happened at the very fucking beginning. That's why we're training up Penance. We don't have Machamp anymore because it died. So it's just grinding time. You just get to discuss things. I just don't understand why people are in this big of panic. People made less of a deal out of Ebola. Yeah, it's like this isn't the first major outbreak to happen. It's just everything seems to be blown out of proportion more so than usual with this particular one. Yes, it's bad, but it's not a zombie outbreak. It's not like if you get infected, that's it, it's over. No. To Machamp? Yeah, we had to face Wally early because I didn't know. At least you have Hope, Dream, and Purple. Yeah, but I kind of needed Machamp. Like, really bad. You missed the whole thing. It was terrible. And I'm upset about all of it. This whole Nuzlocke. Zombie outbreak would at least be fun. Would it, though? Would it really? You don't want a zombie outbreak right now, Zitretsu. Animal Crossing, remember? If everyone is eaten by zombies, it could have all the New Horizons. Yeah, but if there's a zombie outbreak and we're not doing like internet or whatever because the world goes to zombie apocalypse level, then guess what? Or power for that matter, and your Switch dies? Guess what? Guess what you're not doing? That's right, you're not playing Animal Crossing. Because the world has gone to hell because zombies. People have to be alive to do those things. We don't have robots yet. Solar panels my ass. Do you have solar panels set up right now? Infrastructure needs to be in place. No, but all the vegans that got eaten by zombies will have solar panels on their roofs. I'm making a very large assumption here. I mean, maybe some of them. I'll just pick a new house and move on. Are you sure you want to leave your house during a zombie apocalypse to go find a different house? What happens if the zombie that lived there is still there? I'll bash their face in with one of my New Horizons copies. I mean, I guess. According to this, it says NBA to suspend season after Jazz C. Rudy Gobert tests positive for coronavirus. So it's being suspended because someone has been in the NBA has tested positive for it. The NBA has suspended its season until further notice after a Utah Jazz player tested positive Wednesday for the coronavirus, a move that came only hours after the majority of the league's owners were leaning towards playing games without fans in its arenas. Yeah, that's another thing I heard from like my mom, that they were planning on just doing the games but not having anyone, like any spectators in the arena. Tom Hanks has coronavirus. I guess all the movies are canceled too. Everything's canceled. Everyone just stay at home. Apparently our president has suspended travel to the US from Europe for 30 days to eliminate the spread as well, according to Twitter. Let's just get off Twitter. Twitter's depressing. But I was gonna go to Germany. The Taco Bell location in Germany is still staggered. You can't! You gotta wait a month. Coronavirus. Everyone just has to get jobs being Twitch streamers and YouTubers. So then they don't have to leave their houses. Just have to find something fun to talk about. Or play video games badly. It works for me. Kind of. Not even my own friends would watch me stream though. Aww. I don't think that's true. Well, if everyone's streaming at the same time, no one can watch anybody, so it actually probably wouldn't work. I'm sorry. Nix that idea. Bad idea. If everyone's streaming, who's watching them stream? Nobody. Like a streaming paradox. I don't know, it really is a mess. And it does suck. I want to say let's talk about something else, but this is just the thing to talk about right now, I suppose. We can talk about weeby shit. Let's talk about Naruto. I don't know, it's a bad idea. Let's not talk about Naruto. Sword Art Online. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. That's all I need to see of Sword Art Online. Okay, good. Sorry, I don't care much for Sword Art Online, as I've said before. And I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure a majority of the people cosplaying as Kirito think they're Kirito. It's like, oh, he plays games and is really good at them, and all these girls fall into his lap. I am just like that. I am real good at video games. Please, girls, fall into lap. It's like, that's not how that works. It's like everyone thinks they're just the nice, aloof gamer guy or whatever, and that gets them girlfriends. It doesn't work that way. I'm actually starting to feel similar vibes from people who cosplay as Joker from Persona 5. Like, oh look, I'm suave and cunning and a planner, and all these people like me. A lot of them are girls in tight outfits that have personas. Like, I don't know. I know I shouldn't be making assumptions like that, but it's just... I feel like I've been to enough conventions and I've seen enough people in that sphere to kind of pick up on what they might be kind of thinking a little bit. You kind of get that vibe from them. You don't even have to talk to them, but you get that vibe from them. Did they all forget that every close to them would die if they were Kirito? No, because girls. You get girls. Who cares if it means dying? I get that vibe with L cosplayers. You know, the funny thing is I can't recall actually seeing like a male L cosplayer. Most of the people I've seen dressed up as L tend to be... A lot of people I see dressed up as most people tend to be girls. Like Grell from Black Butler. 95% of them were girls. I've maybe seen 1 or 2 actual male Grell cosplayers. I kind of get why, but at the same time, it's like, it's actually refreshing when I see a guy cosplaying as Grell. I was an L cosplayer back in the day. Leave me alone. I just liked L. He was fun. I don't remember. Did I say I tried out tennis once because of Death Note? My friend and I did a week-long tennis camp because of Death Note. I was one of those kids, okay? I wasn't very good at tennis. I remember this one time at ALA 2012, I saw like 15 or more L cosplayers all hanging out together sitting in a circle. I'll never forget that. I can't say I've seen anything like that, but that's kind of funny. Whenever I cosplay, actually, it tends to be male characters. There's not a lot of girl characters that I'd want to cosplay as or feel comfortable cosplaying as. I think it's just the nature of how a lot of, you know, anime girl costumes are structured. And I have no confidence whatsoever to really do anything like that. The last girl I cosplayed as was Lan Fan from Full Metal Alchemist because she was just a ninja girl and that was fun. I've hit the point in my life, it's like if I do any cosplays, I'm just going to do one of the mini variants of Kakashi and that's it. That's where I'm staying. Done. That's all I care about. Leave me alone. I have made my decision. Everything else can go away. Sorry, I didn't mean to scratch my elbow right next to the microphone. I don't know if you guys heard that. If I ever gained a lot of weight, I'd do an ironic Harui's Susumiya cosplay. I'm afraid I don't fully understand that reference. I still haven't seen a Harui's Susumiya. It's been on my list for like 30 bazillion years. I'm not even that old. I'm getting that old. Ugh. Fuck you, Hariyama. No reference, just me trying to be as cringy as possible. Oh, I see. Yay! Crowbat! 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 We can fly now! We just have to find a move we want to get rid of for fly. Hurrah! I've seen men cosplay as like Mystery and Sailor Moon before, etc. But I'd probably do the Harui cosplay. I get jealous of some of the guys that I see dressed up as girls or in like dresses and stuff. You know, they'll do, you know, cute dresses and crap like that. And they look 80 bazillion times better than I ever would in any such outfit ever. And it infuriates me. It's like, oh, that's not fair. Yay, we can learn fly. Hurrah! I don't know what I want to get rid of for fly. I might get rid of air cutter. Because the same accuracy as fly anyway. We'll get rid of air cutter. I kind of got mad at my cousin one time. I kind of had to call him out on it. But it's like, we'll go to conventions. And I remember one time, he came across a group cosplaying as the Mystery Gang from Scooby-Doo. He's like, yeah, I saw a Mystery Gang over there, but the Velma and Daphne had beards. I'm like, what's wrong with that? It's like whenever he sees a guy dressed up as a girl at an anime convention, he always makes it a point to tell me about it. I was like, okay. And he's like, I just think it's wrong. It's like, why is it wrong? It's like, watch, I just saw a Bakugo and a Mizuka and a Midoriya. I wanted to say Midoriya and Izuku together. And a Midoriya walk by and they're both girls. Why is there no issue with those two dressed up as guy characters? But when you see guys dressed up as girl characters, you suddenly have your panties in a twist about it. Like, I don't get it. Like, just let them do what they want. It just, I don't know, it annoys me. It's like, so what if they are doing that thing? They're not making you dress up as a girl character. Even if they were, what's the problem with it? I don't know, it's just like that weird double standard. It just kind of bothers me a little bit. I guess my cousin does come from a slightly more like conservative mindset, so he's not into it. But it's like they're not hurting anyone. They're not coming on to you. They're not making you do it. What's the problem? I think one time he complained like there was like two guys dressed up as like Sailor Scouts or something like that. They're like, oh, look at that. There's those guys dressed up as girls. I'm like, I was sitting next to him dressed up as Kakashi. Like, uh-huh, and I'm a girl dressed as a guy technically. Your point. Please. I would like to hear it. I don't know, it just... One of the Pro League players I've been following for like 7 years goes full trap now and looks better than most girls. Makes me kinda sad. I mean, hey, good for them if they can pull it, I guess. I look like a bean bun most of the days. I don't even like bean buns. Bean buns? Pork buns? Whatever. Yeah, either or. Pick one. Pick lumpy food item. I look like potato. There's a good one. Potato's my favorite thing to compare myself to. I am a potato. I think it's just sad because I know I couldn't pull off the same. Hey, I'm a girl and I can't pull off looking like a girl. At all. Granted, I don't like doing makeup anyway, like at all. I never wear makeup. It makes my face feel funny. And I don't have the time for that shit. But that's also just me being lazy. Okay, now that we have Crobat, that actually means we can fly places that are easier to train certain things, though it might take a while because this is the best place to train technically in terms of levels. Which is a tidge bit annoying. I'm gonna heal. When it comes to cosplaying, though, it's like I don't do it too much because I get very hung up on details. Like, obnoxiously so. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, it's good enough. It's like, no. Not good enough. And it's like, it's definitely one of those things I just do for fun anyway. It's like, I'm not gonna be successful or anything at this. I don't have the right face and or body type for anything. So there's no point in really trying on that. Again, it's fun to do it for fun, but that's it. I was like, and I like making things, but you know, whatever. I don't remember what I want to do. I've never actually cosplayed because I'm way too uptight about how I look, etc. That I get that it's just for fun, but I have a perfectionist complex when it comes to myself. Yeah, that's kind of how I get. I suppose. And like I said, I just get hung up on really small details. Like, the new vest design they have for Naruto characters in Boruto, right? They do not have a consistent design for it. You look between the manga, the anime, and even the video games, and you'll find tiny little details that are different between all of them. It's like, I am sorry, how the fuck does this stupid flak jacket actually work? I have stupid diagrams in one of my sketchbooks trying to figure it out, because I don't think they even actually goddamn know. And it's like, no one cares about this little stuff. As long as it looks good enough, who cares? I care. I don't know how this belt fucking attaches. I don't think they know how this belt goddamn attaches. No one knows. It just looks cool. End of story. It's like, oh my god, this is so infuriating. I don't know how this stupid outfit works. My dream right now, though, is to get good when it comes to working with leather. It's like, ooh, I can make one out of leather, and then it would technically be functional. It's like, that'd be pretty. Also really expensive for something no one cares about. Probably also make the shoes out of leather, too. The only problem is getting the soles right on them. And ninja sandals aren't really made to be practical if you look at them. Especially the ones in Generation 1. Like the ones Kakashi wears that have the open heel and the open toe. It's... The way that they technically attach to your foot... It's difficult to make those practically and actually comfortably. It's just a mess. And I've looked at it too much. I will stop now. It's just stupid. No, don't confuse me. This is gonna take forever. Thanks, Kishimoto. Yeah, really, thanks, Kishimoto. Remember when Toriyama stopped giving Saiyans tails because he was stressed out that he didn't know how the clothing would work if they had tails? That was apparently a thing I read. I don't know how, like, accurate that is, but it's like, yeah, no, sure, I get that. Of course, just the armor, like, Frieza army armor in Dragon Ball is, like, frustrating. Because it's supposed to be armor, but it's also stretchy. It's like, okay, thanks alien technology. You just made this hard for everybody. I always thought it'd be fun if I ever got into shape. It's like, oh, I can go with my Dragon Ball Z fan character just for funsies. I don't think that's very accurate, but if it is, then he handled it well with how it was written, surprisingly enough. What, for the armor or for the tail thing? It's actually kind of fun if you look at the character design in Dragon Ball Legends, right? So Dragon Ball Legends, you play as a character named Shallot, who's from, like, way in the past for Saiyans. And his outfit actually has, like, a little opening for his tail. It's not just coming out of, like, the clothing. There's, like, an actual, like, little opening back there for it. It's like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, Legends is a pretty solid game. I play it on and off. But it's like, it's just kind of funny seeing that little tail hole that they actually put into the outfit to accommodate tail. Damn it! I need to stop smashing A, so I mean, we're just training right now, it doesn't matter, but... I don't know, for me though, when it comes to cosplay, I just get hung up on, like, really tiny details. Details that no one's going to care about. I don't know, I like looking into the functionality of things. And it's like, I get it, when you're just drawing things, it's fun just to draw things that look cool. But it can be a pain in the ass sometimes. But I guess that's also part of the fun of doing, like, a cosplay, is figuring out how... No. Okay, you know... Can I... Why can't I leave? Is it because I'm slower than this fucking Golbat? I keep hitting myself. No. No, hit it, please. Thank you. That's not even going to kill it, though. No, stop it. Thank you. What? What even? Game. Stop it. No. Don't. Thank you. Well, that was all kinds of annoying. Yay. God, we got so much leveling we have to do. Emerald is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, you are telling me. The next couple of streams are not going to be fun. Even if we weren't leveling, it's not going to be fun. I am so scared of everything I have to do in this game just to get it over with. All we have to do is get up to snuff level-wise and go through the Elite Four, and we're done. I never have to look at this or do this ever again. Because I'm not. No. I refuse. I'm sorry. I do not have the patience to do another Nuzlocke ever again. I am saying this now to put it on the record. No. It would have to be for a very, 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 very good reason for me to ever do this again. And I can't think of any such reason. No. No. Mm-mm. It's just too frustrating for me. I'm sorry. I wish we had a better attack than Rockslide, because Rockslide is being a pain in the ass, like everything else in this game. But I don't think we have anything better in terms of rock-type attacks and TMs that Penance can even learn. Granted, he doesn't really need a rock-type attack. We are only kind of running with it for Flannery, and that was fucking forever ago at this point. I don't know why I haven't tried training Hope Dream in here. I think it's because we have all these fighting types and it makes me scared. We don't have like a lot of rock types we can go up against that would make it a bit easier on me. Of course, training with Sharpedo is also scary. Scary because of the fighting types. There are certain obvious weaknesses in our team that certain types are just downright terrifying. I was trying to think of a different topic to talk about, and I honestly can't think of anything. Hariyama! Hariyama keeps robbing me of experience points by whirlwinding me away. Like, I haven't watched anything, like, animation-wise or anything to pick on lately. I haven't done much of anything in the last week, really. The only news I had was of my cat. And, well, I don't really want to keep talking about that. Well, that did a lot. You can talk about my cat then. She bit me about 10 minutes ago. Why did she bite you? Is she one of those cats that just bites for no reason? I'm not wearing socks and I was moving my feet under the desk. Oh, I see. My cat never did anything like that. My dog would attack my feet from time to time. I didn't realize she was under there. I guess she got annoyed. Does she bite hard, or is it just like a warning nip? Usually just nips. The kitty used to love bite a bit. My mom always thought it was funny. I'd pet her and she would bite my hand and then she would lick it like she was sorry about it. My sister would freak out every time she did it. I was like, ah, whatever. Because it was never hard. They're just like tiny little nibs. Little nibs. Yeah, pardon me. I still think daylight savings time is kicking my ass somehow. I've been getting enough sleep, it's just not... it's not helping. Oh, cool. I didn't start an audio recording for this stream like I normally did. Well, that was open for no reason. Oh well. I hope the audio's been fine because I can't fix it. I apologize. Tempted to make a remark about how the wait for New Horizons has been kicking my ass, but even I'm getting tired of it. Oh, we're almost there at least. No, I know it's still kind of a ways away. You know, I just had a thought. Shit. Well, I guess a lot of his team are dual type. It's like, what the fuck are we gonna do about Sydney? We don't have Machamp anymore just to punch all the dark types. That's what I was banking on. Chat. He has water and grass dual types though, so that shouldn't be too bad. Losing Machamp has put a crimp in a lot of things, and I am extremely worried. There's always no, not Wobbuffet. We're not doing that. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. We're not even close to that point right now, and I just... thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, the coronavirus situation just got worse. Wait, did it? Did something else happen? Are you talking about just like in general? Now there's a 30. Oh, yeah, we touched on that a little bit. Not good, but no, that is a thing that has happened. World Health Organization classifies COVID-19 as a pandemic. U.S. suspends travel from Europe. The total number of global cases has surpassed 120,000, including more than 4,300 fatalities. Over 60,000 patients are reported to have recovered. Italy announces more than 200 deaths in the past 24 hours? What the fuck are they doing over in Italy? UK health minister tests positive while Denmark goes on a 14-day lockdown. US introduces travel ban on Europe as number of cases surpass 1,000. Death toll sits at 36. $118,381 confirmed cases globally and 4,292 deaths worldwide. 90% of cases in China, Italy, South Korea, and... I'm actually not sure what this flag is. What is this flag? I don't know what this flag is. What is this flag? I'm not up to date on my world flags, and I apologize. I don't know what this flag is. Okay, I'm saying it. 2020 is officially in the shithole. It was in the shithole day one for me. No amount of Animal Crossing or Final Fantasy VII Remake is gonna fix how shit this year has been, is, and will be. For me it will. I don't go to many public events though. Can we also have the amount of recovered cases in these reports so you know we reduce the panic rather than raise it? It's only affected 0.00001% of the world's population currently, and only 3% of people that have contracted the illness have died so far. Root cause nobody knows except China. Unfortunately, China not yet reveals what has happened at their lab. Secondly, how it was transported into Italy. Whatever requests the world scientists to find out medicine is for corona. Blah blah blah. Okay. I have a conspiracy theory on it, but again, it's a conspiracy theory. There's no way to prove said conspiracy theory. I'm just saying, looking at the facts. But that's just a theory, a conspiracy theory. Pretty much. Tom Hanks and wife Rita Wilson diagnosed with coronavirus in Australia. So if Tom Hanks gets over coronavirus, right? Will it all be fine? Like, oh look, Tom Hanks survived it, will all be okay? Will that fix it? He got over being stranded on an island for years. He can get over corona. In a matter of 3 days, the coronavirus death toll in Italy has gone from 366 to 827. Apparently one of the speedrunners I follow, Linka 7, was just flying to the US when the travel ban was announced. I don't remember where he's from. Sweden, was it? Where are you from, buddy? Doesn't say. I don't remember. I know he's from somewhere in Europe. Someone made the comment just to super swim back, and if you're familiar with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker speedruns, that's kind of funny. Where is he? Wait, is he stuck? No, he's stuck here. He flew over to the States or something. I was 8 hours into my flight to the US when WHO made their announcement, and now 5 hours after landing, the travel ban was announced. Now I'm just waiting for my flights to get canceled. Might be staying in the US for longer than I thought. My timing on this whole thing, dude. So people don't worry too much. I have streaming equipment and a place to stay if worse comes to worse, and I have to stay here for a month. So no need to worry about that. I'm very fortunate to have great friends, so no need to panic. Well, that's good at least. Wow, that's some insanely bad RNG, lol. I wonder why he was coming over here. I mean, some event of some sort, obviously. Just don't know which one. He was that guy that did that 39-hour Breath of the Wild 100% speedrun the other day. Because that's a thing, and I know. I never want to find Korok seeds ever again in my life. I did it once, and I never want to do it again. Ever. No, 2020 has been kind of a shitty year. It's just, yay, start a new decade, right? It's great, this new decade. Woo. No. Again, I've been waiting for 2020 to be over the first day of 2020. What? My phone, why? What do you want? I don't know, my phone went off. Again, if there was any way to, like, actually legitimately just have everyone stay in their houses for 2 weeks, it'd be fine. But that's not how the world works, so we can't just do that. People just need to, you know, hopefully not freak out too much, exercise a little bit of common sense, and that just should be fine. Why is Betty White trending now? Y'all idiots are making me panic because I saw Betty White trending for no reason. Fucking hate it here. But why? Why is she trending? And of course, everyone's going to just keep tweeting about her and keep her trending because she was trending, and more people are going to think something happened. Can you people stop doing this shit? No, it's Twitter. Betty White will live forever calling it now. Okay, I'm just gonna get off Twitter now. Twitter's a mess. We're not gonna look at that anymore. I don't know why I even started looking at it. It's because I'm stuck in grinding mode, and grinding mode is boring! Next week, bring fun topics to talk about, because this is what we're doing. So, yeah. I'm giving you guys all homework. Oh, these Crowbat's up to 55. That's why Crowbat is best bat. Save us, Chris Chant. Yeah, we need the dimensional merge to happen. That'll fix everything, right? I can narrate the Symphonia opening. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? It's more exciting than what's going on right now. The annoying thing is like Hariyama and the Aron group, they have like Whirlwind and Roar, so they keep like fucking doing those, and I keep losing out on experience. It's stupid. Well, don't put me on the spot like that. But you just said you could! You said you could do it! So do it! Don't let your dreams just be dreams. I could, but that doesn't mean I want to. That's cringy, even for me. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. My existence is cringy. I'm still here. It's okay. I'm sleepy. I'm not allowed to be sleepy. I have not been up that long today. Again. I just have 0 energy. Maybe some part of me is sad that I missed out on nap day on Monday. Every day's nap day. Let's see if we can't get penance up to level 50 before we end tonight. That is goal right now. And then next week we'll start on the long trek to getting everyone up to 55. And then continue on the trek to get everyone up to level 60. And then we can do the scariest thing ever, and that is called the Elite Four. That is goal. I was like, why the fuck do I have road, sewers, phone, water, pie, grave, and hedges written down here with numbers? That was from Psychonauts. Okay. A lot of these pages just end up being random fucking numbers. Okay. So. Okay, we're not gonna get to level 50 if we keep fighting fucking Zubats. They only give me 277 fucking experience points! So, 318. Well, actually, it's gonna take probably longer than 3 hours to get everyone to 55. Because there are some Pokemon I don't think will be good at for training in here, unfortunately. Don't forget the champion after the for you. Yeah, no, I'm aware. As long as Apricity and Fipple are okay, we might be fine for Wallace. But that's a big if. Okay, well we might have to make a side trip after we're done leveling to go looking for, again, ethers and elixirs and stuff like that. Because I'm going to need some PowerPoint restoration, probably. It is kind of a problem. I'm not sure what to do about Wish Cache. don't really have anything that can handle Wish Cash. It's gonna be a mess. Either way. It's all going to be a mess. This whole thing has been a mess. It's just gonna be a mess. We're just gonna have to hope. Oh, which Pokemon is it? No, water, ground. If we had a grass type, it'd be fine, but we don't. Yeah, the derpy one. He also has a Ludicolo that's water grass, but if we still have Crobat alive at the point, we can maybe fly that to death. Everything else we can more or less just shock. But it's also a matter of getting to that point, so me. But that's why we need to be over leveled when we go in here. Level 55 is not going to be enough. Over leveling is really the only thing I can do to kind of hopefully, god damn it, balance out these shitty damage rolls I've been getting. No such thing as over leveled in my experience. I mean, true, fair, I guess. If I wanted to play this game longer than I had to, well, longer than I want to, and it wouldn't take for fucking ever. If we wanted to play it super safe, we could just grind everyone up to level 100 and then go in and beat the Elite Four, and it would be fine. Probably, maybe, hopefully. If we somehow lose to the Elite Four, if we went in with a team of level 100 Pokemon, even with the Minun being one of those Pokemon, then I need to just stop playing Pokemon forever. But we're not doing that. I know. Getting them up to 60 is going to be a slog by itself. And all my years of playing Pokemon, I think I've only had one Pokemon at level 100. I think when I played through Pokemon Red and Blue, I had a few that were around 100, but I also cheated to get those. Sorry, you find out about the missing no glitch and you just get all those rare candies, and then there's no problem. It's fine. Oh, I wish I could do that here. Okay, I know it's 11 o'clock and we just healed, and normally that would be where I cut it, but I want to get penance up to 50 so I don't have to do it next week. So we're gonna do that first. He's pretty close anyway, it's fine. But yeah, if it wouldn't be entirely boring and a slog to do so, it's like, yeah, let's just do a whole team of level 100s and go in against the Elite Four. It'll be fine. Level 60 I think should be okay. Because again, the highest Wallace has is a level 58 Milotic. And going through the Elite Four, hopefully we would get a few more levels on, not everyone, but most of the team. Maybe. Damn it, rock side. You should have enough money to be able to stock up fairly well before we go in there too, so that's good. Neat. Okay. Alrighty, so damn it. Depending on what this is, I might do this. Yeah, we'll just kill it. Okay, but we're gonna go, we're gonna go save. And call it for the night. And then, yeah, next week is grind time. Hooray! I really wish I felt comfortable taking on those trainers that are in the Victory Road, but I don't. Not when they have Claydolls and Slackings. I'm just asking for trouble. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. At least we're here at the Elite Four, whatever that entails. It just means scary times are ahead. But yeah, homework. Bring stuff to talk about next week, because unfortunately this is just what we're doing. Probably for the next couple of sessions to get everyone up to 60. It's not gonna be fun. I'm sorry. And then Elite Four. You never know. Maybe we'll have this done by April. We started this last April. Maybe we can finish it around the same time. Wouldn't that be magical? Probably won't happen, but I can dream. I can dream. Let me see. I'm gonna go check. When did we start this? We started this last year, April 24th, 2019. So that gives us how many weeks? I don't want this game to have a one. I don't want to go past the 1 year anniversary. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, it'll be April 22nd. April 24th is a Friday. Can we beat this in 6 weeks? 6 times, that's 18 hours. Can we get everyone leveled and beat the Elite Four in 18 hours? I mean, we can always go over a few nights if I feel like it, but I doubt if I feel like it because this game stresses me the fuck out. Oh. But yeah, we could. We're not gonna rush things, but let's make that the goal, right? 6 weeks. Let's. And this was my. I'll never play Emerald again, and this is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill it for you. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I'm gonna save again. Even though I save on stream, after I end the stream, I save again anyway. But yeah, let's see. 6 weeks, guys. 6 weeks. Let's see if we can maybe beat this in 6 weeks. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's the dream. That'd be great, but I doubt it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm not doing an art stream tonight. Again, art streams are now on Sundays at 5 p.m. I do have commissions I need to work on, but I got some work I need to go actually look at a bit more. 6 weeks sounds like a lot of time, but when you say 18 hours, I'm not so sure. Well, that's 3 hours every week. So, you know, that's... Is my math even correct there? Do I not know how to do? No, that's right. I guess I'll go back to the stream I was watching before. The poor guy is still suffering on Dead by Daylight. It has been since 7 p.m. I can't say I've heard of that game. No, 18 hours... I don't know, 18 hours sounds like a lot of time, but with how long it takes to grind, I don't know... Most of that... I don't know. 4 versus 1 horror game. Oh, okay. I don't know. Goal is to get done before, before our 1-year anniversary of this Nuzlocke. Ideally, had we not missed a bunch of weeks throughout the year like we have, we could have, but, you know. We would have been fine had we not lost Machamp, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, okay. I'm just ranting. But yeah, Friday's more Psychonauts, Sundays our next art stream. Follow the Twitter for updates and all that fun stuff, you know. But until then, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Okie dokie. Bye bye.